Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to start with music. I think so I can just get comfortable with some stuff. I don't know if that's visible. Kind of a weird scenario, but I feel as if. Let me put my mic on. Okay. Get my mic. Here's my mic. I really don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to have to swivel because my room has different things going on, but I sort of want to start with the music side. Let's just see if everything's sorted on. Let me just see what I had here. I don't remember the beat that I was working on. Hi, welcome in. So I'm starting off with, I don't know if you can see me. I'm here. I'm starting off with a bit of music just to like kind of show what I do besides like this. This is generally what I studied and what I was teaching. The stuff in the back over there are my own personal designs. The piece that I'm wearing is mine. And then I have these little guys over here. So I know that on Whatnot, I can't sell other designers' pieces for now. So I'll introduce myself as the designer, since I have pieces I can sell for of the pieces I've created or the pieces I've had printed on. I can print on demand, basically. And then these. But I want to just introduce people into like the world of music that I've done, right? Let's see if you can see that. So I'm just doing. Okay, so what I'm going to use is the background music. If you're interested, I'm just playing music that I'm busy working on, but I'll also put some pieces up that I have I can present. I can pin this. I think I have this one ready. If anybody would like to try auctions. I'm relatively new here. I've never, here, give me 2 seconds to get it. I know I have it here somewhere. Where'd I put it? I have a few pieces here. Sorry, pardon the. just get them together here. Where'd they go? Which one is it? Which one is it? 2 seconds. I probably have the wrong one. Give me a second, please. My goodness. Let's start with the ones that I have in front of me. Sorry, give me a second. Sorry, my name is Cinta, and I'm sort of starting over again on Whatnot, if that helps. Welcome in. What you're listening to is a beat that I've put together. The piece that I have on is a garment or is a design that I made. So I have a whole bunch of designs that I've made as well. And I'd like to present my pieces. Since I can't sell other people's clothing and I've done handmade stuff, I kind of want to bunch it together with the plush and the unboxing and the confirmed boxings. So we'll sort that out. Let me just, I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere. Where did I put that piece? I'm going to switch it out. Give me a second. Terribly sorry. Let's do this one first. I think I have this one. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, let's start with this. Why not? Hold on. Let's, sorry. Pin this instead. Apologies. Okay, this one I have. I definitely have this one in front of me. Welcome in. So you're listening to music that it's just a beat that I've done. I would like to do this as a, oh goodness, what is this? I'd like to do this as a giveaway, but I don't know. I haven't started selling on here technically. This is my melody as a unicorn. It's in a packet. I did open the packet, but she's new. And she still has her tag. So I wanted to do this as a giveaway. She's a unicorn. So this was going to be my giveaway piece. But I need to see if I can sell something first, right? Because I'm new here and I haven't really sold anything. But here you go. So this is the first one. I did unbox it. Here, let's do this. Confirmed. It's going to be confirmed. Give me a moment. If you are interested, welcome in. Thank you for popping over. I didn't promote this live, so I just don't know how it will work. Sorry, my keyboard's acting up. And what I'll also be doing is producing tracks while I kind of take breaks and stuff, because I produce music as well. Just to make sure that copyrights is not an issue, because I know that copyright is big on all the platforms. So I try to keep safe with being my own little music producer, I suppose, and fashion person. I'm going to show you the pieces that I've designed, and then you guys can let me know if you'd like to see more of those kind of things. I think t-shirts would be kind of like a cool t-shirts that are, hold on, I'll show you just now. Give me a second. I don't want to tear the box. Okay, the box was torn, but so this is the Happy Days Baby 3. Got to start somewhere. That's my personal opinion. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for popping over. This is the Baby 3. I did open it, so I guess it's considered confirmed. Okay. I know, I started collecting like everybody else is collecting, right? I'll open it to show you what is in here. She's super cute. Okay, so I can give you her measurements as well. Let me give you her measurements. So she's quite large. She comes with a very scented, she has a scent to her. 5 inches, let me just see now. She's about 7 inches and 7 by 7-ish. Okay, let's put her up for auction. Is anybody interested in the auction? Okay, 2 seconds. Now I need to work with my iPad over here. Give me a moment. Apologies. I do have her up though. I am so behind. just work on. Okay. So, oh, wait, I did something wrong. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna just, can I put her up for auction here? Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm welcome in. This is the auction piece. Now I need to figure out, create raid, minimize. Oh, my cat. Now I have a cat that's, wait, this is not working as I expected it to work. No, why are you not working for me? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, people coming in, but now I can't figure out why I'm not able to. Oh my Lord. Why is it not? Oh my God, I'm having a moment. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is becoming like one of those situations. Why can't I? Option. Feature in show. Okay, that's already featured in show. Oh my Lord. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I have the iPad. Give me a second. Now the iPad is like giving me drama. It's not getting. No, I don't want to intro. Monetize show. Welcome in. I see everybody coming in. Oh my gosh, I have people coming in. This is awesome. But now the question is, oh, here we go. Add coupons, tips, clone item, add multicast. I've already done that. Okay. Not promote. Guys, if anybody knows why I'm like, the last time I did it just fine and it was like it worked. And now, today, I'm definitely having a moment. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now, I'm supposed to be able to double. Oh my God, guys, what a day this has been. Option. I pinned it. Let's unpin it. So let me unpin it. Hold on, let me unpin it. Oh, yeah, that's why. Run auction. I knew that. I knew that. So starting bid, let's say 10. Let's do 15 seconds. Somebody had mentioned 15 seconds, so we're going to do 15 seconds. 10. I got it. Thanks for being patient. Thank you, thank you. So it's a confirmed box. Confirmed box. I do have all the tags and everything. She's still brand new. Oh yeah, thank you. That is so awesome. This is the first time I'm really getting this together. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying my space and these little cutie pies. Super cute. She's really big. She's like about 7 inches, both up and down. You're awesome, awesome. I'll have a few more of these baby 3s. I thought she was absolutely adorable. There we go. So you'll be seeing me a little bit more frequently on. Oh, sold already. Okay, sold. Sold. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Live, live your dream. You're awesome. This is the first time I'm actually selling on a live on Whatnot. I have never taken it past a certain domain or certain kind of criteria on here. So for me, this will be packed and shipped hopefully by today for you, if I can make it out and sorted. Okay, so that will be organized. Let me just, I guess the information will be there. So I'm just putting this aside so I can, give me 2 seconds and I will be right back. I need to get a pen quickly. Actually, let's do this. Sorry, give me a second. I'll just get my numbers out. This might save me a little bit more time, so we're going to start with 1. Sorry, folks. Apologies for this, for the delayed reaction here. I'm going to just put 1. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Tags are there. Check. This goes with this. Just to say that this one has been sorted. I'll arrange that later. That's 1. Live your dreams. There's yours. Congratulations on your win. Let's do the next one. I think I've figured this out. Okay, on to the next. Let's see what we have here. I have this little one. Where is she? Do I have her? Where's the little one? And then some of them I don't have technically photographed, which is a little frustrating. So I might. Oh my Lord. Just when you think you're organized, you're actually not as organized as you think you are. Okay, hold on. We got this. Let's do. I'm sure everybody will like this little one. Let's do this. Okay. Let me just start with the ones that I have in front of me because I know I had the rest somewhere. Let's go with this. Okay. Run as auction. 15 seconds. We're also going to start it at 10. Okay. 15 seconds. This guy. Oh, before I auction it, hold on, before I auction it, let me show you what it is first. Wow, you guys are awesome. Maybe I do put this up as a gift, okay? The little My Melody. She is so cute. So cute. Super duper plush. I'll organize it in a bit, okay? So this is the Lotso. This was unboxed by me. I have been organizing bits and pieces along the way. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for popping over. I'm so happy some people are popping in. I haven't done technically a great... This one is Lotso. This is the character. Let me show you the character here. And then there's another piece I haven't unboxed yet. It's still brand new. Okay, so this is the Lotso. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to auction these guys off. Okay, so that's this. Actually, I'll leave it out if you're interested. Okay, so I'm fairly new doing this. So apologies for the delayed reaction here. Okay, now what did I do here? Hold on a second. I'm going to unpin it. No, actually, I'm not going to unpin it. Hold on. We got this. Pinned. Run as an auction. Oh, it switched it up. Okay, we're going to start at 10 because I am brand newbie. I'm a newbie. And I don't mind participating in this growth situation here. Lotso. Oh, nobody's interested. Okay, hold on. You guys want the plushies. I know, we're like plushie lovers. I get it. Hold on a second. Give me a moment, folks. Give me a moment. Let me get this together for you. Sorry, my keyboard's talking to me. Okay, let's do another one. I'll put this back in a few moments. Which one is this? I thought I had all of them out. Isn't that bizarre? Oh, I probably had them in. Okay, hold on. Let me get them out of the box. Give me a second. Do you guys have a few moments? Thank you so much for your patience. Really, you guys are amazing. I know where it is. I know where they are. I store them away in different places because we have such a small space. And I'm working from it's not even a warehouse. It's actually my apartment. So you can just imagine chaos strikes every 5 seconds. Apologies. Give me a second to pull them out. Here we go. Okay, let's do it. Okay. There's this one. This was also, I did unbox it, but I think I unboxed it from below. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did. I unboxed it, but I taped it over here. So I'm gonna put her up. Which one is this? Oh my gosh, I don't know which one this is. I can't remember. Give me a second to figure out. It's one of the two. This might be the apricot. See? I think it might be the avocado. Hold on a second. Oops. Sorry, folks. You guys are wonderful, patient people. I'm honored that anybody is even in the show. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Okay. So I'm going to put her up. Pin product. Okay, before I do an auction on her, let me just show you what she looks like, or he looks like. I guess it's a she. So this is from the Baby 3 collection. Okay. And it's little Miss Avocado over here. She is just so cute. And if you did not know, and I just found this out the other day, is you can alter the faces. The faces can be transitioned or replaced by another one of the same size. So that is a very interesting kind of aspect to these little, so cute. She is adorable. Let me see. Oh, I'm just literally giving stuff away, but that's okay. First solid, workable show. That's important. 7 inches. I guess it's 7 by 7, right? 7 by 6. 7 by 6 inches. She's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna put her up. 10 seconds. No, 15 seconds. Hold on. Let me. Oops. I'll figure this out eventually. Give me a moment. I'm sorry. Okay, we're getting there. Run auction. I am starting super low, but it's okay. I think it's fine. There we go. Oh, so cute. So cute. Oh my goodness. Bid up, guys. Bid up. I'm new here. I'm still a newbie, but I love helping and working with people. Oh, congratulations. Oh yeah, live your dream again. You know you'll be getting I guess I could be putting it in a bundle, right? Is that how we can do it now? Oh, she is so cute. She is just cute. Thank you for another win. I'll put you in the next. I'm going to have to see how Whatnot batches these. But yes, you are saving me space. We have no space here. I have no space. Like, I have no space. So I need to get rid of stuff, right? That's the key. The space is necessary. The space is indeed. So I'll put you with 2 over here. Give me a second. Get my little numbers over here. Number 2. I like to put everything in order because I'm sort of organized. Not all the time, but sometimes. Thank you. Okay, here's your second one. So they're going next to the door. 2. Okay, I'm going to put yours here as well. Oops. There's this. And I'll properly wrap them in everything. I'm quite I'm very very touchy when it comes down to that kind of stuff. Okay. Next is let's see, what is the next thing that I'm going to do? Let's do Powerpuff. My goodness. Wait, before I do Powerpuff, let me just brainstorm this. Give me a second. Gosh, I have so many of these things. What do you do when you have too many? You gotta repurpose them. Here, this is, oh, sorry, Dior. Oh, my baby. This is a very tiny one. I think this is her. Just double check. Yeah, I think this is, let me just say, I think this is her pin. I think this is her. I'm going to open her because I can't remember what's. Also a baby 3. She's very tiny. I know these things are going for super, 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 like people are just like moving. Let me just see which one this one was. I think this is her. Yes. Yeah, oh, she's so cute. Okay, so this is her too. She's very, this is a smaller version. Okay, so I'm gonna, she's so small, but she, oh my goodness, look at how cute she is. As you would say in Japan, kawaii. I lived in Japan for about, oh, yeah, I lived in Japan for about 9 years. So I'm all about cute stuff. Like anything cute. I know these are from China, but anything cute, I am like totally for. And then I'll show you some of the pieces that I've made if you guys are interested to see some items. Okay, so I'm also going to bid her for on auction. She also has a bit of a, also for 10. If you guys don't mind, 10 seconds, okay. No? She's so cute. This one over here. Super cute. Okay. I'll bid her up just now, but she is very, look at her face. I don't see that the eyes don't move on this one because it's small-ish. Okay. Let's put another one up. Let's see what we got here. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. I didn't know I'd even have anybody in here today, but I am going to work my hardest on trying to be here for you guys if you are interested in anything that I have. Okay. Moving on to the next piece. Let me see what I have available and in front of me. Another baby 3. And then I need to sell more to be able to put the gift. I'm going to be able to only afford one gift today. I need to try my best to get this together here. Hold on a second. Which one did I want to do? I wanted to do, you guys like plushies, right? I think some of them I haven't taken a picture of yet. Let's do Mickey. I might bid him up for a little bit more. He's a, hold on. Unpin that. Okay, unpin. Where's Mickey Mouse? Here's Mickey. Okay. There's Mickey. Okay. He was also unboxed, but obviously I have never used him. He has never left my space. Okay, this is a Pop March. You know Pop March, right? Okay, so I'm going to bid him for about 20 if that's okay. Okay. But he is the cutest. He really is the cutest. Oops. Okay. It is confirmed. He is new. He has the box. Everything is here. Okay. Pop Mart. Okay, let's bid him 20, folks. Gosh, I am just giving stuff away today. But anything to solve the problem with space, I will do, because we don't have space. We need to. So I'll put them up for like 20. Okay, good God. Okay. I think he's usually about 45 or a bit more. Okay. That's Mickey. And then I'll talk about my clothing in a bit. You can see those pieces over there. Those would be the samples, but I'll show you the samples and then you guys can tell me if this is something you are interested in. Okay. Okay. So once again, I will put, I've never tried a giveaway on here, but my giveaway will be the Sanrio. She's also new. She has tags. The plastic is here. Okay, she's super cute. Who wouldn't like my Melody as a unicorn? She's a unicorn. Okay, so I'll put this up, but I need to sell a few more before I can actually do that. Okay, this would be the giveaway. I don't know how the giveaways work on here, so we gotta build up. I gotta build this up. Okay, next. Thank you so much for popping over. I am honored, guys. Wow, so cool. I did not know that I'd have anybody here at all. At all. Thank you so much. I'm honored you guys are swinging by. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. What do we have? What is our next? Oh, we have, I do have, let me see. Did I put her in is the question. Let's start with, oh my gosh, I have all these boxes. Gosh. My gosh. It's like a never-ending, endless circumstance in my end. Okay, let me put them. Is there anybody else that, let me bid this up again. Let me put this, let me put Mickey up for a little bit. Let me do them one more time before I move on, just in case anybody is interested. Oh, one more time. I don't know if I want to. Okay, let's do 15. Okay. It's confirmed. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I do have one Labubu at the moment. But let's do the Crybaby. Crybaby, hold on a second. Also confirmed, okay. Guys, I was crazy. I actually opened up all the boxes. I should have not done that. I'll remember not to do that as often. First time doing this, let's put it that way. I've never... Okay, so it's pinned at the moment. Let me show you what it is before I start the ball rolling. Okay. She is confirmed. That is so cool. There are people here. I can't believe it. I'm even more astounded about that. I'm like, whoa. Not only am I doing it, but I have people coming in. She's cute. Crybaby. This is the... What's her name again? I keep forgetting her name. Blossom. That's right. Brand new. She's not, like, she hasn't left my place. Literally been in the box for till now. I've just reopened her. Okay. Let me see if the lighting is bad. Better? Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let me, hold on. Run as auction. Gosh, guys, I don't know if I can do like 10 for her. Let's do 15. Just to make like my panic attack not, because I paid a lot more for these, hey? I'm sure everybody knows I paid for these a lot more. No. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should put her up for auction. I don't know if I can put her in a giveaway yet. I haven't sold enough. I need to see more things going on before I can actually do giveaways, okay? So we are, okay. We're gonna move on. That is okay. Welcome in, guys. I know there are like all these shows that are going on. I am honored that anybody is coming over and visiting. Seriously, seriously honored. So I don't know if I can, I wonder if I can I add a product? Create quality, okay, so I want to, oh my goodness, what did I just do there? Okay, let me see if I can, create, create a quality listing, import from inventory. Let's see what I have that I've put in inventory. They say I cannot post items that I have not made. Okay, let's do this. Let's switch over. I'll just show you what I've done with the clothing. I think I have a few things that I do have that I could easily auction that are mine. I handmade them. So I'm gonna switch it around. I don't know if too many people are doing handmade, and give me a second. Let me pull this out. Let's switch it around and do a little bit. Oh no, a little bit of fashion. No, let's do this first. Let's do this first before I do anything. Did I post? Let me see if I put this little one in. 2 seconds, guys. We're gonna get to a little bit more organized in a few moments. I'm just I just didn't think anybody was gonna pop over so soon. I'm so impressed. I'm like, whoa. Okay, so I wonder if I can I do an auction? Can I take photographs? Hold on a second. Oh, I need to do something here. I don't think I have her posted. Let's I wonder if I can post her. Hold on. Okay, I have a big into energy, which is confirmed in the new box. But I don't think I have her in the actual show, so I might have to take a photograph or something. First, loyalty? Are people still interested in Labubus? Of course, original. I mean, it wouldn't be not original. I wouldn't sell anything that is not original, of course. Comes in the original box. The tags are there. Everything is in order. It even says Pop Mart at the top with the tags. Okay. Head doesn't move. Hands do move. You know, that's the original ones. The hands move. They're a bit of wire. The feet. There's that. You can't see it with the light, but it's there. Okay. Now, what I need to do is I would have to take a photograph of this quickly to. Let's see if I can do that from my create a listing. Okay. I'm going to create this listing. Can you guys give me a few moments to make this a listing if you're interested? Is anybody interested in this? Would you like this? Should I put this up in the auction? I don't know. Up to you guys. Hey. Welcome in, guys, if you're interested, and then I'll have to create the listing now. I haven't posted her in the listings yet, but I can if you're interested. Or in the meantime, before I do that, I can show you some of the garments that I have made. So the piece that I'm wearing right now is mine. This is one of my designs. And I'll just show you a couple of the pieces. This one I was just playing around with. But the images I digitally create, and then I place them on a t-shirt, and then the t-shirts are created, or sweatshirts, and then I can always recreate them in a different way. This is my husband's. He's not going to let go of this. He'll be mad. He'll be like, "What are you doing? Selling my stuff?" I might be able to sell this one, but it's not. This won't be new. But this is my own design. Okay, so these are things that I've created. can see this. I don't think I've even posted these yet, but I do make shirts. And then as you can see, the one that I have on right now, I've recreated. Let's move I'm gonna move this to a better lighting. I'm gonna switch over to my little fashion section here. Okay, so we're going to, this is my fashion. So I adjusted so that from the t-shirts, technically from the t-shirts, I then repurpose them and then recreate them into individual designs. I don't know if people are interested in that kind of stuff. I have that, and then I can show you some other things that I have made. Give me 2 seconds to show you. Do you have Mickey and Friends? Oh, I'm sorry, I was delayed in that. I have the one. I do have this one. Would you like me to put this up for auction? Is this the Mickey and Friends, or is the smaller one Mickey and Friends? I have the tiny version. Give me 2 seconds to pull them out. I'll show you the other one too. I'm sorry, I was delayed in the conversation. My apologies. 2 seconds. I'll be with you now. Let me just get the other Mickey. Where's the other Mickey Mouse? My gosh. There's that one. Oh gosh, man. I had it. It was here. I know it was here. Where is the question? Is the question. There's that one. I had a smaller. It was a smaller version. I don't know where I put it. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Maybe it's in the box. 2 seconds. Oh, yeah. And then there's this one. Childhood Boundless Imagination. That's this one. And then I have this. So I think this is the one you're talking about. I am so sorry for the delay. Would you like me to, Nicole, are you still here? I'm sorry. Here, let me put this up. Would you like me to put this up for you? Okay. Let's put this up for you again. Let's see if I stole this one. This is the Mickey family, right? This is, yeah. This one? I have this. This is the Mickey and Friends. Okay, I'm gonna post this for Nicole. I'm sorry for the delay. Okay, 2 seconds. I need to go back into this. We're gonna get this right eventually. Okay. I know these things are like super expensive. I am just dropping it like it doesn't have, it's new, it's confirmed. Okay. Okay. I don't have all of them. This is one I think like everybody else, I've been jumping on all sorts of things on Whatnots. So all sorts of things have been going on. And then I have this, which is also the Mickey. Now let me see if I have this one. Let me put this back here. Okay. Okay, so this is, I know it's a different environment. Here you go. So you guys can see that I have multiple things going on. So I'm going to just do this, but I can talk about the fashion. I do knits as well. I make stuff. I've sewn stuff. The t-shirts are just easier to produce because I just digitally arrange and organize. Okay. So this is the Childhood Boundless Imagination. Gosh, I have so many of these things. It's quite unbelievable. It has partially been unboxed. The donut has not been taken out of their packet. I needed to. I'm all about trying to make sure that everybody's happy with pieces. So I always like to make sure that it's visible. You can see that it still comes in. Okay, so that's the Mickey. And then you have the donut. I guess it goes like that. I can take the T-ball. Here you go. Okay. Okay. And I will put this up for auction for you. Let me just get this together. I don't know if anybody's interested, but I'll put it up anyway, okay? Also, Pop Mart. Gosh, 10 is like so little, but okay, we'll do it. Just to get it started, it's okay. There you go. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. We got this. We got this. Okay, so are you interested to see more of, hold on, give me a few seconds to put this back together. I don't want to I like to try to make sure everything is intact. But sure, I didn't know these things could build up so fast. My goodness, the collection is quite something. I think before I start buying more stuff, I want to sell these things first, you know. Okay, give me a second. I don't think I put this one in, but this is also another baby 3-cut, quite large. Okay, she's quite large. Okay. I don't think I have her in, so I might have to, let me just double check. I don't think I put her in. I don't think she's in. I do have another one that's in somewhere. Where did she go? Oh my goodness, all of these pieces here. I'm sure I have something that's... Why am I missing one? Is this her? No, that's the bug. That's the bug one. I have a whole bunch. I just need to figure out where everything... I thought I had it in order, but it's not in order as I thought. I'm missing I don't know where I placed some of them. It's kind of bizarre. Okay, so if you're interested, I don't think I have her up, but I will definitely take a photograph of her. I'll take some photographs of her if you're interested. I'll unbox her and then I'll do a quick inventory setup, which is fine. Okay, so she is very cute. This is let me know if you're interested, and then I'll just do a quick put together right here, right now. Okay. I cannot pronounce her name. Oh, here it says Professional Dreamer. That's the name of the she's quite large. I can give you a measurement here. Let's get rid of all the larger ones. It's about 7, let me just see, 7 inches. Is she 7 inches? My goodness. About 7 inches, and then her head is about 6 inches, and her body is about 4 inches. Are you interested in does anybody want to? Okay, let me. What I am gonna do is, I guess I'll just let me do a present. Let me do a. Can you guys wait for a few seconds? Would you mind? I'm gonna put her up, but I think I can't do her like on the spot. I need to actually do a quick inventory setup here. Give me 2 seconds to put this together. Photo. Take photos. Give me seconds. I'll get this together now for you. And then we can get it together immediately. Sorry, guys. It's partially organized. As you can see, the other half is not partially organized. We're lagging a little bit here. Okay. But I do have my setup, so I can do this quickly. Or as quick as I can. Okay, so let's just take a picture of this. Why is this not letting me? Okay. Okay. And then images, add photo. Okay, I'm going to post her just now. Give me a second. Okay. And then add. Okay, now I'm almost there. Give me a moment. I'm busy organizing the setup category. Toys, I suppose, and hobbies. Next. Title, Baby 3. Baby 3, Professional Dreamer. Professional dreamer. I guess this is called confirmed, right? Confirmed. New with tags. Okay. New with tags. Baby 3. Professional dreamer. Medium size. I don't know the Chinese name. I guess strawberry. Figure strawberry. Guess it's strawberry. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm busy getting this together so that I can put this up for auction. But I'm busy doing it right now. Other. Okay. Various. I think this is probably like 45. Publish, I guess. Wait, let me just double check. Let me just shipping details. Oh, I guess it's that. Okay. Okay, now it's published. Okay, cool. Actually, not so hard to do. Item created. Would you like to pin? Yes. And voila. Here we are, folks. Okay, I am learning as I go along. If you're interested, I'm going to put her up now. Okay, pin. Let's put her up for on an auction. I did put her for 45. Let's do the auction for 10 because I guess that's what everybody's used to. 15. She comes with the box. Everything is new. Oops. Really? Really? Okay, and let me know if you guys are interested. Let's see what everybody said about clothing. Fashion for your labubus. Okay. You guys want to see more fashion? I see. Okay, well, that's very good to know. I'll show you what I did for my skull panda, just briefly to show you what I can do with garments. Wait, let's unpin that first. Okay. Oh, so you want fashion. I see, guys. I see. Oh, good gosh. Okay. So I made this little knitted thing for my skull panda. Okay, and then I'm going to show you like a knit. So besides doing these things, besides making like this kind of stuff, I actually do hand knitted pieces and then I sew. I'll show you some pieces that I've done now. Oh gosh, I had no idea people were interested in handmade clothing. That is so cool. I don't know that I do know that we have all sorts of things going on globally right now, so I thought maybe clothing would be a good approach. Okay, so I'll show you a sweater that I made and a knit, and this is another knit, and then this. Oh, I don't know if I can do those. These are okay, so these are all handmade. And I don't know if I can put these up for auction like quite the way I can do for the baby threes and the miniature thingies. But here, I'll put these up, okay? So I have a few items. They're a little colorful. So if you like black, I'll just put this here for now. Something that I made. I'll show you the close-up of it quickly. Hold on. I am trying to. I haven't. This is a size small. Silk. Okay. I'm gonna put it on my mannequin so you can see what it looks like on a small figure. I am a little bit bigger than I used to be. And I think I do have this item in here. Let me know if you guys are interested. It is a size small. I'll give you the measurements. You can see it's hand sewn. Okay, it is hand sewn. You can see that it's imperfect, meaning I didn't have a manufacturing company to do it. I did it by myself. Okay, let's do this on the mannequin. Oh, wow. I didn't know you guys are interested in knits and clothing. Kind of cool. Okay. So to the fashion, moving to the fashion side. I didn't see any other messages. Are you guys interested? Okay. You guys are so cool. So cool. Okay. So I make stuff. Not all the time, on occasion, but this is something I am willing to sell. Let me give you the measurements. If you're tiny, like it's a small, handmade, okay? It is all handmade. I don't know if I have any more labels. I don't think I put my label on everything. Oh, I do. My personal label is on this one. I'll show you now. Okay, so I'll give you the measurements from the shoulders. But you can see it's not, it is definitely, you can see that my sewing here was, I mean, unless you know, it's silk and cotton, okay? So I'll just give you the shoulder description. The shoulder's 18 inches, pit to pit is 16. Yeah, you have to be a smaller person. Top to bottom, from the back, 15, and then shoulder to the bottom of the sleeve is, it's about 25, 26. Okay. And it has, are you guys interested in this? My gosh. That is my old logo. So it's been a long time since I've actually like bought new labels, but I will, if people are interested in my own personal pieces, I am gladly willing to catch up on the fashion that I had stopped doing for a while. I think I have this one in here if you're interested. But I don't know if I can auction it for like less, you know what I mean? Let me just see where it is. Import. I'm sure I have it from here. Hold on a second. Let me put it on my mannequin quickly. Sorry, folks. Don't mean to be close-up face here. I'm just needing to figure out where I put it. It's here. Oh, here it is. That's what I was originally asking for because I did it myself, right? Now, where did it go? Oops. Okay, so I'll pin the product. That's this piece. Okay. Let me know if anybody's interested. I'll bring this closer. The lighting is not great today. I'm terribly sorry about that. Unfortunately, sometimes the lighting is not so fantastic. I am working in a very dinky room. It's a tiny room. Okay, here you go. So you can see this. Okay. But that's what you're looking at here. I could put it on, but it's not going to fit me. I have put on a little bit myself, so you can see what it looks like on a person. It's not going to fit my shoulders, that I can tell you. But I can give you a general idea. Okay. It's going to be for a smaller. I think I'm a size large at the moment, so I don't know if it will fit me as well. So, yeah, it's not going to fit me as well. So you need to be a smaller person to fit this correctly. It did for a while. It fit me for a while, and then and then I put on a little bit. So this will have to be for like an extra small. The arms are very slim, so this would be an extra small for somebody. I think I wrote down extra small. Yeah, extra small. Okay. But this is handmade and silk, 100% the silk, and then there's cotton on the inside. So I actually studied fashion and I worked in the fashion industry. So I price it according to what I know suits the situation. Okay. Let me put it down for an auction situation based circumstance now. Give me 2 seconds to get this together. Okay, so we're gonna auction this, okay, but I cannot go lower than 85 because then I'm just selling myself short for what I am capable of doing. But you can get a chance to see what I do, okay? So you get a chance to see, and I'll show you the knits that I've done too. Okay? So I'm not just coming on as somebody who doesn't know fashion. I actually studied fashion. I studied in South Africa. I have an article at the Smithsonian of a jacket that I made for an exhibition that happened to land up in the Smithsonian area. This is another one of my pieces. Now this is also for it can be separate. This is like a little collar. Okay, that's silk as well. Okay, I could put it as a set if you're interested. Okay, little collar. I'll explain to you what it is for now. Okay, it could be as a set. It doesn't have to be as a set. I was inspired by a Versace fashion show. If I had more of the silk, this purple silk, because Versace did a fashion show that had like I think it was a gothic wedding or something, which I really liked. Okay, so it's this one. I'm gonna there is a leather piece, but I think I don't need to talk about the leather piece. I'll switch it over. Okay, so this would be a size medium. It could come with the collar, or it doesn't have to come with the collar. Okay, both are silk. I believe this is silk. It's either silk or satin. This is definitely silk. Okay. So you have, and then you wear. I wish I was small like I used to be, but I'm not. Unfortunately, I have to. So you can see what it looks like. So I'm definitely, as my husband puts me, I'm definitely more couture. I like couture stuff. That's like in the range of handmade, if you know what I mean. And it's not those things are organized. I can sort that out. And then I do basic things like a knitted scarf, right? A knitted scarf anybody can like kind of wear. So yes, I do things. It just depends. The t-shirts are a little bit easier, so those will be a lot less. This kind of stuff will be a lot less than the handmade pieces that I make, like these kind of things. So I would have to pre-order the t-shirts, and they cost me about $30 each. And then in bulk, then I have to think about like how I'm going to deal with that on this platform. But that is generally what we're dealing with here. Okay. So handmade versus semi-manufactured, price will be different. Okay. Let me see, 2 seconds. This is the leather piece. Let me just show you the leather piece in the meantime. Give me 2 seconds. I have to move around the small space. Apologies for the small space movement. I'll just I'll unpin this in the meantime. Yeah, so people are interested in I'll unpin that for now. Okay. And then you have, I'll just put these around, okay? And then you have something like this, which is the knit. And this takes me a while to make as well. Okay, so then you put, right, everybody does knits, but sometimes you cannot find the wool. This is wool, okay? Handmade. Obviously, I made this by hand, so it took me 3 weeks, two and a half weeks to do. This took me about the same. It took me longer, a little bit longer, because I needed to cut the material first. All this is cut material, so it's different. It's a different idea. Okay, so I'll put this up. Yeah, I do more couture things. That's just like, I just don't know what people. I was literally in the fashion industry, so it's a bit different in South Africa, not in the States. Then you have things like this, which I've also made, using the same pattern as the one as the last one that I showed, right? It's a very small space. I'm sorry that I have to move things around, but it is what it is. Right? Yeah. That's also silk, handmade by me. I have a whole bunch of things, my goodness. Handmade by me. Okay. It has my label. Okay. Oh gosh. Still needs to move this back. Yeah, we don't have a huge space. Okay. So I'm just showing variations. These are cheaper to arrange than for me to make something like this. And this is cheaper to make than making handmade sewn pieces like this. So I think the indication is people might be interested in the t-shirts, which I can modify a little bit on the sides, as you can see. And then I can get various different sizes. It might be an easier approach than to actually produce a ton of these, which will take me months to do. This took me 2 months to sew. 2 months to sew. Okay, this is like no joke. Like when I mean I sew, I'm making stuff by hand. I'm making stuff by hand. Okay. And this has pearl, added pearl clasps to it. Okay. And this would fit a size medium. Okay, so that's, I'll just put this up, and then I'm going to show you another piece that I did. These two technically go together. This is a great piece, neon knit. But as you know, I mean, I cannot sell these things for like a low cost. I mean, it's just too much work goes into this. Too much work goes into these to just give them away for free, because it's not free. Once you put the labor in, it takes time to kind of put together. But can I do it? Yes, I can. Will people be interested? I'm not sure, because what I deem as a reasonable cost for the amount of time that it takes to make, people might not always understand the situation. So that is my biggest concern with these pieces. But with this, like, I don't mind if somebody's interested in this piece. It's not new. This I've had. But if you're interested in this, I can put this together and then I can sell this. This will be, I used it a few times, and it has been washed a few times, but it has held together. So if you're interested, I can sell this. Just let me know if somebody's interested. This is going to cost too much. I don't think people will necessarily understand this kind of stuff either. Maybe one at a time, right? One piece at a time. This is a little bit more. This is a little bit more avant-garde, I think. I'll put this top on here. Okay. But I've had to work through how to figure this out, right? You don't want anything that's too designer because people will not understand it. And then at the same time, you want stuff that is relatable and can. So this will fit like a small medium. Okay. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know, and I'll probably order a whole bunch of these tops, and I can make. You can even, if you have a particular design you want, I can design it, and then I can have it made as well. So that's another approach when it comes down to this kind of stuff. It's easier to work with, right? Are you interested? Let me know if you're interested. I need to pack these very caution. Okay. Move over here. So I'll just move this mannequin. If you like this stuff, let me know. I think more people are interested in low-cost products. Manufactured pieces are cheaper than handmade pieces. That I can tell you for sure. But we're not manufacturing from China. We're manufacturing from the States. So the cost will cost different than it would be to be manufactured and sent over from China or India. We have to now think of the cost efficiencies to produce things in the United States. And that's the difference. That is the difference. Okay. My name's on here. Cinta Margot. Okay. And then a top that I just recently made. I'm just making a mess of my space now, my goodness. If you'd like to see the other products, these other things, I can put these back up if you'd like more of these. But maybe jump in between both. And this is a sweater that I just made. I'll put this on the mannequin now. And I know on here, I do have designer things. I do. But from what I've heard, because I'm relatively new on this platform, it's going to be a tough situation. This is quite low. This actually goes, it's off the shoulders, literally off the shoulders. Let me see if I can make this functional without it being too ridiculous. Okay. So that would be off the shoulders, right? Okay. And this is like a long, let me put it with this. Okay, so that's one of the more recent things that I've worked on. Okay, well, something like that. Okay, so that's my handmade goods. I did work for a designer in Tokyo. I worked for a designer that was actually very good friends with Issa Miyake. If you know Issa Miyake, Jürgen Lell. You can find him on the internet. His stuff is all about handmade fibers from India. So that's basically what we're dealing with here. Give me 2 seconds, folks. Let me just, I'm a little behind on something here. Give me one moment. So, you know, the question is, yeah, people will want clothing, but the problem is, will people want to pay what I know it costs, right? So that's the next question is how do you determine what is the right approach? Okay, so that's one of my newer pieces. This took me a while to make too. Obviously, I mean, it's handmade, right? This is real handmade stuff. Okay. Okay, let's go back to these little pieces here. Okay. Now I've just made a complete disastrous mess of my space. And I know people want cheap, but unfortunately in the case of clothing, it doesn't work like that. Especially handmade, people need to be aware and conscious about the costs of products and how long it takes a person to produce by hand. We don't have manufacturing companies like China does. I mean, we do, but the labor cost is different, and it shouldn't be. It should actually all be fair. Everybody should be fair when it comes down to paying people. I don't have a team, I am the team. So you will be paying me for the work that I do, if that makes sense. And that is why it's kind of hard to talk too much about it, because I just know how people feel about stuff like handmade. Handmade is good, but you can't give me, you can't expect good quality stuff if people are not prepared to pay for it. That's my other biggest concern, is that I don't think enough people are aware what it takes. Okay, we're gonna go back to the toys. Okay, where are we now? We want this, that one I did. This one is this. Do I have this one in there? Maybe somewhere. Import. Oh my goodness, where is it now? Okay, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna take another photograph of this. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot auction my pieces for free. That's an unfortunate side of fashion, I'm afraid. Okay. So let me these things I can. These are I didn't make these, so I'm not too worried about it, but my handmade stuff is a different story. Okay, let me switch over here. I'm going to just take some photographs of this so you guys can, so I have another piece to post, and then I'll call it a day just now. Oops. No. Okay. Create. Okay. I'm just going to create a listing quickly. Take photo. Okay, and then so why isn't it letting me? No camera. What? Now, why it's not letting me, I guess I'll do that later. Okay. Category. Toys and hobbies. Whoops. Baby 3. New with tags. Tags. Let me just see quickly. Baby 3 elf plush. Ladybug, I guess, right? It's lady. Confirmed. New with tags. Baby 3. Elf. Yeah, baby 3 elf. Ladybug. Plush. Plush. And bag. Charm. Okay. Other. Oh yeah, we got other already. Okay. Okay. Sorry, folks. Okay, now I'm going to pin this one that I just put together here. So we're going back to the plushies because I feel as if there's a misunderstanding when it comes down to handmade clothing. It's not manufactured in China. It is actually indeed made by hand by a person here in the United States. Okay, so these are a little bit more workable, right? Okay, these were made in China. They mass produce these. It's a totally different concept. Okay, this is it's unboxed confirmed, right? Okay, this is called a ladybug from the Baby 3 Elf plush blind box. Okay. Oops. Obviously key charm. Okay. It has, I'm glad I opened this. It has a slight imperfection. When it came, it just feels as if the one side of the face has, it's just, the design is like, it's just not completely in the center. So I just want to, I guess want people to be aware that it's not a perfect design. Unless you can, I don't know. I think you're able to take these off and replace them on different figures from the same group. I know you can take the faces off and you can change the faces around for these, so that becomes an interesting thing. But I do want to say that there is an imperfection with the sewn part. The sewing here is not. It just feels like there's an imperfection. So I'm going to post this for 5. Okay, so this will be 5. Pinned. But they cost originally more than that. So this one. And you can take these little clothing pieces off, apparently. These can be adjusted and removed. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, I guess 2 is good enough for today. We will survive. Baby steps. But I think for now, I think I'm gonna just do, I mean, I tested it out. I think people are not willing to spend uh, what, a designed piece will cost. I think these kind of things would sell better on here because this I can produce and then buy a whole bunch maybe. I mean, they're still a little expensive, but they're cheaper to organize than to make it by hand, right? So I design the pieces and then they're printed. So if you're interested, let me know if you're interested in this kind of stuff. Okay. Let me just switch over the track. You can hear what I've produced. I also produce music. That's just an intro. I didn't finish anything here. That's not like anything, but we will play you some tracks that I need to do some more profile. And I know that it is important. Oh, what's this? What are they doing? Get more plays. Okay. We'll put another one on. Let's do this one. Okay, so I produced that track. So I also do music. Okay. Okay. So we have established that we're going to do this kind of stuff and not handmade, because I think misunderstanding of handmade, this costs more to sell than to do the shirts. This will be a lot less. Okay. So I'm not just crafting for crafting's sake. I actually studied fashion as well. So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Okay. I have started my own LLC. And the LLC is the Cinto Margot and Nomadixx. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put these away now. And that is why I focus less on the clothing and more so on other items, because it's just a bit of a different story, if you know what I mean. So that becomes like a thing. Okay. Okay, so now let me start packing up so I can get this together for... Thank you for popping over. I do appreciate it. Okay. So handmade pieces do cost more to make. Just, I think people need to be aware about that. Okay, have a great day. Thank you so much. Both. Okay. Thank you.